Good afternoon. This is Rene with Green and Forest Farms. This is a little bit of an update on a video that we did about 7-8 months ago, where we show you where we were starting a little food forest on the other side of the property. This side of the property, as you can see, this is what we started with. If you can look at the ground here, it's all rock. Basically, there's nothing here. There's not very little soil, and yeah, as you can see, nothing grows here. Not even grass grows here. And that's what the other side where we started the food forest actually looked like. Looked a lot like this. So let me show you what that looks like now.
Okay, can you walk with the record?
Sure. We are enhancing all the soil in this area so that we can grow a lot of micros, and we do a lot of chop and drop with a lot of plants that produce a lot of biomass. So this area here, if you can see, just show a little bit here, this area is just sand. It's basically, well, there's a little bit of grass, but nothing else is going to grow here because it's just rock and sand. So what you can see there and what you can see here is totally different. This, starting here, the soil in this area is probably about 8-10 inches deep, and is the best soil you can plant in. We use our worm castings. As you can see, I had some here. This is why we're doing the video. I'm just going to start spraying around the trees. Basically what I do here is just come around and put some around the trees often, because we really want to build the micro community in here. But for that, you also need a lot of plant material. Every time we cut the grass, we get the leaves, all that product comes in here. When we cut all our plants that we're not going to use anymore, all that comes in here, and we put it around the trees. As you can see, if you can show the soil here, you can see a lot of the plant material that we have built on top of this. The last 5 months, all we do is bring plant material and put it in here. We have put it around all the trees, and it's making a lot of difference.
It's
All
building
the
the
trees,
soil in an amazing way.
oh yeah, all the trees that weren't really growing last year, they're taking off. Our pomegranate still has pomegranates in it. This is moringa.
Which one is the pomegranate?
Is the one right here. Okay, we have one here. We have several, but this one right there, as you can see, all those little pomegranates,
Uh,
is, if you can see where I'm pointing,
oh,
it's got a few.
zoom out. Okay.
Okay, but that one, last year it didn't do anything. This year it has given us a few pomegranates. This one, if you can see this one, look at that. Go all the way up. It's probably 18 feet
And
tall.
this one is?
This is a moringa tree. And look at the trunks and all that. This didn't come out until April.
Yes.
And look where it is now.
It's beautiful.
So plants here are really doing well. This is one of our figs. This one, we have mission fig and we have turkey fig. This is a turkey fig. It's got, you can see it from here, but it's got a lot of little figs up on top. Now I had to climb a ladder to get to them because I picked out all the ones on the bottom. But that one is doing really well. Look at the size of that tree. This one is a loquat, and the spring time, we had a lot of loquats in here. And as you can see, it's doing really well. Okay. Our peach tree here gave us a lot of peaches this year, and it just did so well. We ate peaches for quite a while, so that's also a great thing. But look at the soil. You see all that buildup, everything in there. We cut the the moringa, you see it all on the bottom there. You see the leaves, you see the grass. Everything that I bring in here is just feeding the microbes. This soil system is just getting better and better because, I mean, you can add microbes to your soil, but you have to feed them. We added it to our t-shirts, feed your soil. And what that means is you got to continuously add biomass,
And
all-
organic matter.
organic matter constantly.
Yeah, nothing
keep-
goes to waste here. Every agricultural residue is here on this section.
That is correct. So just remember, it's not just enough to just add microbes. You have to continue to add organic matter to feed the microbes. We also do biochar. I burn a lot of our twigs and small branches, and after that, I'll take that and put it all in here so that we can also.
The
add
carbon is
biochar.
essential,
This-
yeah.
It's all about the soil.
So may I show this? Look, this is one moringa tree. That one is blooming. Okay. This is a third moringa tree. This is another one. They are majestic.
Okay, but come here for a second.
Okay.
All right. I had cucumbers and melons in this area here. And I just want to show you the soil here. See what I mean? It's all, look at this. I can dig with my hand. This was rock.
Yeah.
And this right here, you couldn't do this a couple of years ago. You see the biochar here,
Yeah.
okay? And you see all the little plants, everything I cut.
Yes.
Yeah, I put it back in the soil. Like she said, nothing is wasted here. All these plants go back.
Let me ask you,
And the
is that
soil is just amazing.
asparagus producing seed right now?
The asparagus, well, I don't like to produce the seed, but if I see one with seed, I usually cut that one. But it's just, what asparagus is doing is just getting a lot of energy, putting a lot of energy into the root system.
Okay.
And this year we got asparagus for probably about 3 months. Just continuously asparagus. So that's also a great thing. And you can see here, this is another fig. And the birds got to this one. So that goes to the chickens.
Yes.
Okay. But can you show the figs?
Yes. Let me get close.
There's a fig here. This one will probably be right in the next couple of days. But these trees are just covered with figs. See all the figs there?
Okay.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
2,
yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7 figs in that little area. So, like I said, it's
That's a
just,
beautiful tree.
and you can show the bottom there, all the leaves, everything that falls from
Yeah.
the tree,
It
it
looks
stays there. It
fresh.
just starts.
It looks fresh
know,
and fluffy.
Yeah, and the soil just keeps getting better and better. Over on this side, if you can point that way, we also plant peppers. We have tomatoes. We plant melons here. We plant under storage plants.
Yes.
That eggplant, all that other stuff is here.
Sí.
So that we're saving a ton of money in the supermarkets. I haven't bought a melon
Yes.
from the supermarket all year because we get.
And this
a
is
ton of
beautiful. I like that
Yeah.
green.
Well, this is a Cavendish, and I might need a little more sun. When I trim this, they'll get a little more sun. But let me show you just a few more plants that we have here. Like when I'm talking about biomass, I'm talking about plants that are great for green compost. This one is a Mexican sunflower. Okay, I have two different types. These plants grow amazingly big. This one was probably up 6-7 feet tall, and then I cut it and I fed it to, you know, the fig trees, the banana
To
trees.
the soil, yeah.
So, you know, you just keep looking at the soil. The soil is amazing.
Yes.
Okay. And we also have this area. It was just a year ago. This is just rocky. There was nothing here. And look, we got papayas growing here.
Yeah.
We got peach and pea growing over there. And that's going to be food for our chickens. This
Yeah. What is the peach and
this is peach and pea right here.
okay?
Okay.
Is
So is
this
that one?
edible?
It is edible, and the peas that come out of this is a nitrogen fixing plant,
Okay.
which is a great plant. But this is great food for our chickens.
Oh,
Not only that, in Puerto Rico they call this guandul.
guanduli.
Guandules, yes.
Yeah.
And they add this to rice and many dishes. So
Okay.
can't wait to be able to do that.
So
over
is
here.
that area also going to be part of your food forest?
Which one?
The one
Yeah,
in front of us.
once we get this year, I just want to concentrate in this area here. I want to concentrate on the soil here and building it. But yes, we will span. We'll have to cut some of those trees, but we are spending over that way. If you want to show all this
So we got
Napier
area.
grass,
What is the
they
name?
also call this elephant grass.
Okay.
Okay. This one, this area here doesn't get as much sun as that area. It is way bigger.
It's
and
like
the
framing
front.
the area here, right?
Yeah, they're framing it, and more important than that, you know, very soon I'm going to cut it down and feed it to the soil.
Okay.
And
And
it's
you
gonna
had
be-
your walkways, which is very practical for
Yeah.
when you have to come here and work in the garden and harvest and do other
Well, and
things like
the
that.
agroforestry, the trees and all that,
Yeah.
they're put in areas where they're going to be together. They're going to protect each other. The
Yes.
canopy, there's going to be a tall canopy,
Uh-huh.
a medium canopy, and a low canopy. All that is to be able to do a micro system, system where it's just going to keep it. This area is going to keep warmer
Yes.
than other. You know, we have to protect it from the wind
Oh, yes, yes.
and from just basically the cold. I'm
Yes.
hoping that this area, a lot of the plants will make it to next year because we only really get cold very few days during the year. If
Yes.
I can protect this,
And with the Texas heat, the plants actually never lose the green. Their foliage is intact, and the worm castings actually protected them as well. Uh-huh.
yeah, but the main thing is we need a microclimate.
Yes.
This area here, I want to make it a microclimate so that, you know, with a lot of plants together, I can get them to protect each other from the cold. So that's the main
This is
thing here.
beautiful.
I can't wait to see what happens. This year, I'm going to protect them as much as I can.
Yes.
Hopefully, some of the bananas don't die. Some of the papayas. If I can get that papaya to live through the winter,
Yes.
we will get papayas.
Next spring, next
Probably in the
summer.
springtime, and it's going to be huge papayas like we used to.
So
and used to.
what you are protecting is the root of the plant.
The root, but also with all the plants being
Oh,
together,
yes.
we're doing a micro
Climate. Okay.
system here. So
Yes.
it's very, very good. And I can show you, I show you the Napier grass. That's all for building soil.
Uh-huh.
Here's another pitch and pea. This one, I grew this from seed. Look how big this is.
Yes.
Probably it's only about 4 months old from seed.
Wow.
And it's doing really, really well. Okay, we have others there. That right there, we just planted this year. That's another fig. I want to get at least 12 different types of figs. In
So
this
how
area.
many fruit trees do you have right now in this section?
Right now, I counted around 37.
That's good.
And, you know, there are different types of bananas, different types of figs. We have
The pomegranates, the peach,
pomegranate,
the
peaches,
pear.
pears.
Uh-huh.
We have also a eucalyptus tree. I'm going to show you in a
Oh,
minute.
yes.
That one I'm going to propagate so that I can bring it over to
So this is
put
another
it-
fig? Yes.
This is
I know a
another-
loquat. Oh,
this
yeah.
is another loquat.
That's a
The
loquat.
little one that I got from, I propagated from the other large tree.
Yes.
So that one is not very old. But here, look how pretty this one is. This is a persimmon.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to persimmons in the springtime.
And this over here is what? Another peach?
That's that's a fig.
Oh, a fig. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And these are peppers here.
The peppers. Let me see the peppers.
Okay. But you can see we have.
Does it have peppers?
No, the peppers right here.
Oh, let me see
See
the
all the
peppers.
peppers on there?
Oh,
Got
yeah.
tons of peppers. Okay, and we're showing the peppers. We also have tomatoes right here. That the tomatoes going up. And can you see that right there
Oh,
on
that's
that
a
pole? Those are tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Peach and pea here. And this one is another peach. But if you can come here, just keep showing. We have much more stuff. We have the blackberries, mulberries, Barbados cherries, all that on the ground is sweet potatoes. So we're mixing our vegetables with our fruit trees and also our biomass trees, everything for chop and drop, everything's going to be together. And hopefully next year I'm going to come back in 6 months. I'm going to show you everything else again. Hopefully all this will be much bigger, much better. But I would really like, if anybody else is doing this in Texas, I want to see from Texas, I want to see if anybody else is doing this kind of food forest. Please send us pictures. You can send them to Green Earth Farms or
On Facebook.
Facebook. That would be great. We would love to see, a lot of things like this. So let us know, and we'll see you in 6 months. Thanks.